Hi guys, this is Anjali bringing you reading for Sagittarius, and this is going to be a weekly general reading. And as this is a general reading, it may not resonate with everybody, so please take the positives and leave the negatives. And those who haven't subscribed, guys, please subscribe to my channel. I This is a new channel, so I would really appreciate your help. And those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. Um, Cross watchers, you guys are also very much welcome to my channel. Now you can also follow me in Instagram and in Facebook, and all the information is given below. And if you are interested in a private reading with me, information is in the description box as well. You can follow me in Instagram and post a DM, or you have my email ID right there. So yeah, that's it. Now let's get some messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius from, oh, yeah, cards flying today, guys. Woman holding a coin. There is money coming in, abundance, prosperity, financial abundance. Now, woman holding a coin, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, I'm getting this as a Queen of Pentacles, so take it as it resonates. All right. Now we have a contract. So there is some kind of a commitment contract being signed here, which brings some kind of balance into your life. Libra energy. So I really feel that there is some kind of Hierophant or Libra energy. I really feel that this is all about you signing a contract, legal documents being signed, or you might be getting into a new job or an offer coming towards you, bringing balance into your current situation. All right. Now we have a love interest coming in with a man holding a heart here as well. Thinking man. So I feel that this is somebody who is manifesting you into your life. I really feel that this is like a manifestation card for me. I really feel that there is somebody thinking about you, putting all the efforts there. This can also be about that Seven of Swords kind of an energy, strategizing. This is also about somebody who's strategizing to come towards you, or this can also be about manifesting. Now, this card is all about financial constraints. I really feel that there is somebody who is manifesting some kind of financial security here. This can be also about somebody trying to put all the effort into bringing new opportunities regarding abundance and prosperity in their life. One more card. Why is the financial constraints here? Yeah. So I really feel that somebody is worried about their financial security, their stability in life, which is all about the first chakra, your root chakra. So this is all about you finding balance in your life. This contract, I really feel that there is some kind of contract, money coming into your life, bringing that stability. Okay, what coming into my mind is be careful where you're spending it, right? Be careful with your money. All right. Now let's see what's the message for tarot. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. All right. Current energy. Three of Cups. There is reconciliation here. There is coming together. There is some kind of a event or celebration happening here with the Three of Cups. This can be returning of somebody from the past, or this might be you meeting friends, old friends, or somebody, or a cup of coffee, or drinks most probably. This is also about an old flame coming back into your life. All right. And this can also indicate a third party situation. Take it as it resonates. Now, what's crossing your path? Okay, lovers. So this is a new love energy or new love situation coming back into your life, or this can be also about somebody new. This can be also about you celebrating your love with a person. This can be about a Gemini here. This is partnership. This is also about a soulmate connection here. All right. Now, what's the base of the spread is 8 of Wands. This is all about communication. Fast moving energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is moving forward, right, in speed. There is communication back and forth here. Now, your crowning energy is the sun. That's pretty beautiful. Now, there is abundance, prosperity, awakening, and happiness here. This new beginnings. Sun is all about new beginnings, abundance, right? Shining brighter lights ahead. So I feel that there is happiness coming towards you. Now, what's the energy in the immediate past? What's happened in the immediate past? Okay, it's like a radio. Now, Three of Wands. Three of Wands is all about starting on a new journey, or you're waiting for the correct time to start on something new. Or this can be also about you waiting for something to come into your life. I really feel that this is all about you starting on a new journey. You might be traveling, or you might be changing your place where you're living currently, right? Or you might be traveling for your work, or you might be traveling to meet somebody here, all right? Okay, I really feel that you are moving towards them to bring that reconciliation. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what happens. Okay, we have got the Six of Cups here. So I really feel that this is all about memories, nostalgia, coming together of old soulmate here. Now let's see what's your energy like. What's your energy? Knight of Wands. All right, there is a message, passionate message coming towards you. This can be also about fiery, passionate movement forward. Knight is all about messages or messenger coming towards you, right? So this can be you moving towards them, or that is your energy actually with the Knight of Wands here. All right, there is messages, fiery, passionate messages going, Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I'm getting it together. So this is your energy. So you're passionate about somebody, and I really feel that this is you being in a place of recognizing that, or you might be the one who is messaging them. All right, now what's the environment like? Seven of Pentacles. So there is slow growth in terms of money, and I really feel that you might be feeling that this putting so much of stress into a situation, financial constraints. So I really feel that there is slow growth with the Pentacles energy. It's always about slow and steady wins the race. So things are coming to fruition, things will move slowly. Now after 7 it's 8 of Pentacles. So I really feel that you need to have that growth, that this is a process. So I really feel that there is a slow movement towards, you need to be patient here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So I feel that there is huge patience required here for you to go through that growth process. Now what's the hopes and dreams? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. So you are moving towards a stability in life with the Nine of Pentacles. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I really feel that with the Seven of Pentacles and moving towards the Nine of Pentacles, so do not worry, there is changes happening in your financial situation. Now outcome, what's the outcome for Sagittarius in this reading? What's the outcome for Sagittarius? Healing, rest and rejuvenation, Four of Swords. This can be also about you taking time for yourself, understanding things more clearly. Healing, I was getting that healing energy before, because I really felt like you need some time to go through this process of changes. When the changes is hitting you, it feel like your energy is going down. So with the Four of Swords, it's all about perspective. You putting thoughts into, compartmentalizing your thoughts, or you might be thinking about how to move forward. And this is also a period of being alone and trying to focus on what has happened and what's going to happen, the transition state, right? Now, Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Clarify the Three of Cups here. All right. We have the Magician here. So I really feel that there is some kind of manifestation happening. You might be manifesting the person into their life. With the thinking man, I really thought there was manifestation, because you are ready to, you have all the tools you require to manifest something into your life. Excuse me. So it looks like there was a painful ending with the Ten of Swords here. So I really feel that, yeah, with the Fool again, you want to take a leap of faith in a situation which has ended, and you're manifesting them back into your life. You want a fresh start with this person, all right? Now, the Lovers. Okay, cards are coming out left, right, and center, so I'm going to take this. So this Lovers or this person bring that stability and balance into your life, or this might be a person who is very well I really feel that they are very much stable, right? I really feel that this is all about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini here. Now look at this, Nine of Pentacles. So there is, with this person coming in, I really feel that you're moving towards more stability here. 9 and 10 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Now why? Okay, I can say no to those cards, right? Beautiful. So there is stability, there is abundance, and there is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again coming together of two beautiful souls, soulmate energy here. So I feel that there is balance coming into your life, there is stability coming into into your life, and love returning into your life with the Two of Cups. Now, Eight of Pentacles. Why is the excuse me, guys? Why is the Eight of Pentacles? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Clarify. The Eight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Oh God. All right. Sorry. Eight of Pentacles. Did I say Eight of Pentacles? Okay. Eight of Wands. I'm so sorry. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Communication. Why is Eight of Wands here? There was some kind of indecision in the past, and somebody is moving forward with that energetic childlike energy, moving towards the other person. Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energies. I really feel that you might be initiating contact here, because there is a huge realization in this karma here, which clearly saying that you this is a divine guidance kind of an energy. I really feel that you are realizing what they are to you, and this is crossroads energy with the Two of Wands here. Why is the Two of Wands here? I don't like that. Let's see. Why is the Two of Wands here? Clarify the Two of Wands. Okay. So I really feel that this is all about um, financial stability. You're thinking about multiple ways to bring that stability back into your life. And I really feel that there is an offer coming towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. Right, and the Six of Wands, I really feel that you will move forward from that instability, or feel that there is no growth there, right? Six of Wands is all about moving forward, triumph and recognition. Now, Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? Clarify the Three of Wands in the immediate past. Strength. So I really feel that you're moving forward with strength and courage, and that's a Leo energy. So I really feel that you're moving forward, being very strong and very courageous here. And looks like there was an ending before. I really feel that you're taking it very strong here and trying to balance the situation. That is your energy, guys. So I really feel that this might be a breakup between Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Leo, right? So I really feel that you're trying to balance the situation, and we have the Sun coming up. So which means that there is hope in a situation. There is, excuse me for that, guys. Now we have the we have the Six of Cups here. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. I think before that we'll clarify your crowning energy, the Sun. Let's see, why is the Sun here? Clarify the Sun. Why is the Sun here? Clarify the Sun, bringing abundance, prosperity, happiness into your life. There's the start of something beautiful here with the Empress here. There's a birthing of an idea or even a child, and there is somebody who's making a decision here with the Queen of Swords. This is all about taking a decision and moving forward. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, definitely an Aquarius here. So there is still hope in a situation, and I feel that you might be starting on a relationship. Most probably, I feel that it's about a relationship with an Aquarius. Now, Six of Cups. You might be realizing that this person is your soulmate. You have so much of memories and nostalgia with this person with the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Give me 1 minute. Why is the Six of Cups here? Clarify the Six of Cups. All right. 10 of Cups here. So this person brings you happily ever after. So I feel that there is love there. There is so much of stability with this person, and I really feel that they are coming and they are communicating with you with the Knight of Swords. So there is clarity of thoughts coming towards you, bringing that stability in your life. Now, Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? So I feel that this is emotional stability, love, and triumph and happiness here with the King of Cups here. I feel that you're in a place where you're emotionally stable. And the Tower. I feel that there's some kind of destruction which is happening. Destruction is all about sudden changes in your life. It's not always a bad situation. I really feel that this is some kind of huge changes from your regular patterns, right? And we have the Knight of Wands. I really feel that this messages, there is constant communication here with somebody, and there is messages coming towards that recognition or understanding things more clearly here. Now, Seven of Pentacles is all about slow growth here, slow and steady growth here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your environment. So there is changes happening in your environment here with the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So there is stability coming back into your life. And we have the Five of Wands. So there might be some kind of disagreements in a situation in your environment. And I really feel that you need to be careful. We have that being careful kind of an energy here because somebody is going behind your back. Why is the Five of Wands with the Seven of Swords here? So there's some kind of disagreement happened between somebody who has been cheating on you or lying towards you or going behind your back. Why is the Five of Wands with the Seven of Swords? There was some kind of a disagreement or something. Yeah, addiction, some kind of disagreement. Definitely huge confusion. I'm getting confusion here because there is the shadow side, the devil energy here, Capricorn energy. So I feel that this is all about some kind of old habits or old patterns which has brought some kind of fight into your life, into your stability in your environment. All right. Now, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Wands, which means that there is some kind of burden you're holding on to. This can be also about an ending of a burden cycle with the Ten of Wands. Four of Swords, and we have Four of Swords here. So I really feel that this is the time where you're feeling like there is stability coming back into your life, bringing that ending of a painful cycle, and you're moving towards the Four of Swords here. We have the Moon here, changes coming towards you, things coming out into the open with the Moon, Piscean energy here. Now, Four of Swords in your outcome. Clarify the Four of Swords in your outcome. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, rest and rejuvenating energy with the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? King of Swords. Okay, somebody's trying to decide on something here, because I really feel that the other person is very much stubborn and put lost in their own thoughts. So I really feel that somebody has to make a decision regarding this. And we have the lovers here, which means that you are taking charge of a situation and making a decision regarding accepting thing as it is. And this might be regarding a lover in your life, a Gemini energy most probably. And there is clarity coming towards you. This is because somebody's taking time to think over something and making a decision and coming together of a loved one here. There is reconciliation in your reading, guys. I really feel that you might be recognizing who they are and what they are to you. The next week, for sure, you have a knowledge about them. You really can't move away from them. All right, looks like a tug of war between what should be done and what shouldn't be. So I really feel that what you need is some kind of clarity. The force energy, rest and rejuvenation is going to help you move forward. All right, Sagittarius, that is your weekly reading from the 12th to the 18th of October 2020. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.